Okay, so today we're going to be talking about lists in Python. A list is a collection of ordered elements, and you initialize a list in Python with square brackets. So let's start off with an example of a list of the things we ate for breakfast in our family this morning. So we're going to type in the name of the list, indicate that it's a list with a square bracket, and then type in the elements of what we ate for breakfast, which are French toast, cereal, and scrambled eggs. And that's our list. Now I said before that a list is an ordered set of elements, so we should be able to access each of those elements based on the order they are in the list. So we have 3 elements in this list, and say I want to find the first element in this list. You can do that by typing in the list name and then indicating the index or location within the list that item belongs to, and that'll return the first element in the list. So you might ask why we don't type in 1 for the first element, and that's because Python keeps its order based on a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 ordering rather than a 1, 2, 3, 4 that you might be typically used to. So that's just a trick you have to remember. So if we want to access the third element in the list, which is scrambled eggs, we'd actually have to type in an index of 2. Okay, so what happens if we type in an index that doesn't exist in the list? Here, we type in an index of 3 for identifying get the 4th item in the list and return it to me. There's no 4th item in the list, so Python will actually return an error. Alright, so another advantage of using lists in Python is that it comes with a number of methods that you can use to play with your list. And one of these methods that I find extraordinarily useful is to identify the length of a list, or how many items you have in the list. You can use this method, len, with parentheses and then the name of your list, and it'll return the total items in your list. So there are 3 items in the list. Another characteristic of lists in Python is that you can change them. They're mutable. So say that we forgot to add on to our list something that the dogs ate for breakfast in our family, which is dog food. You can use the method append and add an element to a list. And therefore adding an element to the list. And now our list has how many items rather than 3? It has 4 because we added dog food. What if instead of having scrambled eggs, we had bacon, and we need to change that in our list? We could change that by taking a look at the 3rd element in our list, which is index 2, and it's scrambled eggs, and we can reassign that to a new value, like bacon. And then our new list will now be edited to be the correct breakfast item. Okay. So we've gone over several things about lists, and let's just review real quick with our concept map about what lists are. So lists are an ordered collection of elements that you can access with indexing. You represent them with square brackets. They have a number of methods, which are, oh, you can't see this? It's okay. Which are length, len, and append, and there are many others that you can learn about. And you can also change a list. Okay, that's good enough. Thanks.